Hello, Internet people. I am MeteorBolt, about to strike with episode 10 of my series Engineering a Path, in which I am attempting to take an interesting path through The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I won't be speedrunning or doing any crazy glitch exploits, but I am trying to take a different path through the game than I did the first time, based on the benefit of my past experience with the game. One thing I did differently was I went right for the barbarian armor, which I am wearing most of right now. And now it's time to start heading toward Rito Village, which I definitely didn't do first last time. This person is upset that the bridge is busted. This seems like the type of thing I could collect, but I can't. Alright. I guess I should head for the tower. It's kind of just right up there, isn't it? Where's my horse? Maybe I don't need a horse. If I end up in combat with an enemy, I might put on the last piece of the barbarian armor and use food to protect myself against the cold. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna head up here on foot. Yeah, I can't really take a horse the whole way anyway because of this cliff. I mean, there's kind of dumb ways to circumvent cliffs by, like, making a horse walk sideways up a mountain. But I don't like to do dumb stuff like that just because it's possible. It's not very fun to me to kind of break the realism of the game. Even though there's not really all that much realism to the game. But it breaks the illusion of realism, I suppose. Anyway, I'm gonna avoid too much combat with it. Well, this seems like a really easy enemy camp to take on. Maybe I should, just because there's a nice treasure right there. I didn't notice the blue one. Let's see if I can flurry rush him. Oh, come on, try and hit me again. I just don't want to waste my weapon on his shield. Alright, never mind. We're gonna take out this one that's shooting at us first. Gotta save this weapon for something really tough. Oh wow, I'm almost out of practical weapons. Alright, how are you gonna attack me next? Excuse me. I have to wipe my nose. I sometimes have random sneezes that come up. Oh man. I'm not very practiced at flurry rushing bokoblins because they're so easy to defeat without flurry rushing. Alright, let's get some photos of gear while we can. My barbarian armor, thankfully, is pretty well upgraded. I just remembered I probably have several lights of blessing to turn in. I've been spending a lot of time looting enemy camps in these videos. I almost forgot to grab this. Oh, a Lizal Reaper. That'll keep me going for a while. Anyway, in my basic first playthrough, we're going to use that to get to the tower. Look at those huge fires. Wow, Sign Man standing out here in the cold. Not even wearing anything to cover his shoulders. Poor guy. Alright. I think the game wants us to do something with these openings in the sign. Although they're not wide enough for one of these. I mean, all we really need to do is take advantage of the box shape. So, and this is actually pretty flat. I mean, that should work, right? This is like one of the easiest signs. Hope he gives me a bomb flower. I really like getting those. Oh, there's a shrine right over there. I didn't notice. Cold weather attack. Oh, that's nice. Except if I wear only barbarian armor and I use that buff, then oh, okay, that's at Rito Village. What was that loud noise? Alright, we're heading up there. I have a feeling I'm supposed to come to this tower later. Oh. Hang on. Sorry about that. I just heard a really loud noise and had to figure out. I didn't know whether the microphone was picking it up or what. But anyway. Now, where the heck did that piece of rubble fall that I was going to ride up to the tower? Oh, there it is. Oh, what's here? Probably just water. But let me check. Yeah, random puddles of water. They're frozen now that this area is cold. It's interesting how this part of the map is totally different when you navigate it before doing a temple. I mean, like, the closest thing is the Zora's Domain region that's covered in sludge before you do the temple. This is a little bit worse. Totally different look and feel for the region, with the snow everywhere. There's a shrine I can definitely go pick up right now. Or is that the one on Rito? Oh, there's one over there too. Does it make me watch this? Really? This game is so pretty, it's hard to complain about being forced to watch pretty animations. A lot going on in the sky here too. Okay. That one I can definitely pick up now. And that one is in the sky. Oh, look, I can tell I'm actually dropping. Time slows down a lot when you look around with the scope in the sky, but it doesn't stop. Sahiro Shrine. Alright, let's see if we remember what to do in this one. I mean, of course we do. But how quickly will we remember? Aid from above. Don't offhand remember this one. I mean, that's a trap that opens if you hit the laser. Possible I might actually need to go down there. But I don't think so. Can't move that pillar. And we got to ascend here. Easy peasy. And that looks like the altar. Maybe this way is the treasure. Aha! Looks like maybe we can get up there. Now there's a very kind of cheaty way we can get up there. If we take advantage of recall. But I want to see if I can figure out what the correct way is. I'm thinking there might be more blocks over here that I can take with me. think I need some blocks to avoid these lasers. Oh, I need to go over this. That's what I need to do. And then is that what I do? I go up here and then go over. Can't turn around now. This is an unusual altar. Alright. Gonna have to come back inside to get the treasure. Can't leave the treasure behind. Wouldn't it be crazy if I kept this series going long enough to 100% this game at this rate? That would be a long series. Okay, so it seems like the key here. Oh, can we ascend through this? No. Alright, what if we grab these blocks? Oh. Well, I was overcomplicating that. I didn't realize that one would open the gate. And we can't even go over the top. But we can ascend from here onto the top. Not that that helps us at all. We're just gonna run through this. I tried to time my ascension well enough. So that it would happen almost immediately after I activated Ascend. Alright, no problem. That was nice and simple. Now, we can glide all the way to Rito Village from here, I think. Well, definitely from the tower. Wait. We're higher than the tower. I'm pretty sure... Okay, it's gonna be better to glide from here because the tower is further away and we don't have a ton of stamina. I should probably turn in some orbs for some stamina really soon. There's a goddess statue at the village that I can use. I think this kind of extends my stamina. Wow, perfect. And we gotta do a little bit of climbing. We can make it. Thankfully this is snow, not rain, so it's not as slippery. Oh, where did the shrine go? It's over here, right? Yeah. Kataka's shrine. Ride the winds. All right. Maybe we should ride the winds. Okay, wait a minute. This part could be treasure all around here. And it looks like there isn't, though. That would be too silly of a place to find treasure, huh? Aha! There it is. These fellas have some horns that I will gladly collect. We actually have several weapons we can put those horns on. Let's see, do we even have stronger horns than that? Let's see what we have in the way of construct horns. That's the strongest one we have. We haven't been fighting very many constructs. Okay, maybe we're gonna fight all these other ones just in case one of them is stronger. Actually, we can tell by the type of horn they have that they're not very strong. I'm gonna check. Yeah, we have all the treasure, so we'll just zoom to the end. Wow, that was the whole shrine. That was an easy one. Ouch. It's okay, we're about to get full health. Alright, how many lights of blessing do we have? 14! Wow. 2 more and I can get, let's see, 16 divided by 4 is 8, right? Or 4? 4. which is still not enough for a whole additional stamina bar. Let's try ascending into these. Wait a minute, there's a Korok around here somewhere, right next to the shrine. I remember this because I have a memory. Oh. I think that is... Oh, that's not... But I think there's a Korok somewhere on one of these. Oh. That might not have been the smartest. I don't have very much stamina. Okay, never mind. We're going to warp back to this. We'll check that out later when we are higher up. Pretty sure there's a Korok on the ground next to this shrine somewhere. It's like inside a little cave or something. Oh, it's right there. I just had to look around from this angle. Totally not a suspicious rock inside a little alcove here. Totally normal rock. Oh, we can ascend through it. Alright. Now we can talk to Mr. Leader. I totally skipped walking past the goddess statue. That's okay. I think this is where I need to be for the main quest.
That's not fair at all! You know I can handle it! Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone.
Alone. That's where his childish pride is getting in his way.
Huh? Huh? Is that you? It is you! Link!
Yep. I kind of remember you from Breath of the Wild. Not really, but a little bit. Link, they told me you were missing. It's good to see you doing well. It's very nice to see you again. Do you remember my son, Tulin? He's grown taller, though perhaps not yet grown up. Well, maybe if I would if you didn't treat me like a hatchling all the time. As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. What? You think I can't? I'm already full-fledged, you know. You'll change your tune when I ace today's scouting trip. You all can keep wasting your time treating the Song of the Stormwind arc like it's real, but not me. Listen, you... Unbelievable. Tulin wants me to let him go find what's causing the blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. It's an old folk song here in Rito Village. Long, long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship. Or so claims the song that's been passed down through generations. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as if it were true. Still, every now and then you get reports among the Rito of a flying ship. Combine that with the blizzard caused by this upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. Even if the Song of the Stormwind arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect that there is something lurking high in the sky. But the air is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly close enough to look into it. This is why I say we need to make careful preparations to find the truth. But Tulin, He thinks we cling to that song out of cowardice. But these are Rito matters. You came for some purpose, yes? What? This is terrible news. So then, not even Hyrule Castle is safe. If Princess Zelda's disappearance and the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow, we Rito would ordinarily love to contribute to your search. But this abnormal blizzard shows no signs of stopping, and food has grown scarce. Everyone I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the village elder. I wish there was something I could do. But maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hearth. My friend Hearth has many sources of information, so he might already have a lead about Princess Zelda. You see the 2 bonfires out that way? Yes, I remember seeing the huge bonfires on my way to the tower. He's in the lodge near there, if you'd like to try visiting him. Okay. Let's head there. I'm going to follow the normal path through this quest, because it'll probably lead to more shrines than sort of trying to skip some of it. More shrines and Koroks and stuff. Here's the goddess statue. We're gonna buy mostly stamina. Even though I like hearts, stamina is gonna be the more useful. The way I'm kind of rushing through the game here. And plus, we can circumvent the problem of having few hearts. Alright, so for now, we'll take twice as much stamina as we take hearts. You know, it just occurred to me that this barbarian armor is so scant that really it should count against my resistance to cold. Okay, I thought there... Oh! What do I have to cook? I haven't cooked anything in a while. I have... I don't have any hearty truffles. Do I have any hearty bass? Boy, I've been skipping a lot of stuff. Alright, that's fine. I have a couple fairies. I should be okay. I'm gonna make a couple of defense meals. Yeah, that's a good one. Mushrooms and pumpkins. There we go. Defense meals ought to be nice. Alright, those fires are over there. Yeah, we should probably just head to the tower and drop down from there. I wonder if that's kind of the intended route, since the bridge is out to Rito Village. Well, I don't think it is, because you're supposed to get to the tower on your way to find... on your way up the mountain after finding these bonfires. Now, I'm going to make a couple of weapons. We have some handles to put these on. Suppose if I find a better one, I can use that. Alright, what is that? Oh, that's just a bush. Supposed to talk to this one inside. Oh. Found these strange things at the foot of the Hebrew mountains. They're oddly shaped, aren't they? I've done every test I can think of, but I haven't learned anything, not even what they're made of or what they're for. All I know is that they're pretty heavy and pretty sharp. It'd probably hurt if you got hit with one, huh? Well, I've got all I'm going to get out of these things. If you want them for some reason, then they're all yours. They're still just regular construct horns. Thought they might be better ones. Oh wow, I haven't even collected any chill shrooms yet.
Oh.
Hearth. Link, you're all right. I worried after I heard that you had gone missing. What happened? Ah, so you're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to tell you that I haven't heard anything about her. Our feathers are full dealing with a more immediate problem. Everyone from the village has left to scavenge for food or to investigate the cause of this terrible blizzard. And all that has been hampered by the sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. We're spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, bud. Wish I could do more for you. Though now that I think of it, maybe Tulin could help. Oh, right. You weren't around for it, but little Tulin has developed a way with wings that puts the adults to shame. Even in this vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information. His wind gust technique is something to see. None of the rest of us can pull it off. Even Stern Tiba acknowledges that Tulin's skill is a cut above. The kid does preen about it more than he should, but, well, it's worth asking him at least. Last I saw him, he was with Gassane and Lysa on a trip to find food. I think they were on their way to Hebra South Summit Cave. That's to the northeast from here. The cave is past the cliff out front and up the mountain road. There should be a bonfire marking the spot. Find the bonfire at the mouth of the cave and you'll be on your way to finding Tulin. More bonfires. So it's not going to actually mark the cave for me. I'm supposed to look for bonfires. Hang on, exactly what did it say? Tulin went to the Hebra South Summit Cave. Its entrance is marked with another bonfire. Okay, I guess I just head up this way, and I'll run into it. I like that they don't give you an objective marker for every single location, because sometimes it's more fun to look around and try to find things on your own. And there it is right there. Easy thing to find. Oh, that's not the cave. It's one of the people, though. Oh. Hello. Unbelievable that these huge things are raining down on us. What is happening up there in the skies? Oh, oops. I hadn't expected to meet a Hylian here. What are you doing in the mountains in this weather? Don't you see how cold it's gotten? Our feathers keep out the worst of it, but I'm not sure how you can stand the blizzard. If you go further up this slope, you'll see this Hebra South Summit Cave. My friends are there now gathering provisions. There are glowing mushrooms and fish to be had, which come in handy. They keep a bonfire stoked at the cave entrance to mark their location. If the cold gets too much for you, find that bonfire and warm yourself up in the cave. If the cold gets too much for me. I keep wondering if I'm actually expected to do that. Continue for a distance and then duck inside a cave to warm up. Doesn't make a lot of sense, especially with the amount of health that I would lose from being vulnerable to cold. I mean, I guess you can do it like whenever your cold resistance food runs out. Then really ducking inside the cave doesn't solve that. You still have to cook a meal. Ooh. I could use some ice fruit. Ice fruit and white choo-choo jelly are pretty much interchangeable, except the choo-choo jelly has a wider explosion radius. Let's not bother them. Let's just head up this cave. I mean, up this hill further. I would kind of like to see how I fare against Lynels right now, but I don't have very many strong weapons. And I don't really know where to find a lot of Lynels right now. Except for in the depths.
Oh?
Didn't think I'd be seeing anyone else in these mountains anytime soon, what with the blizzard and all. I'm here because it's a good place to find food for my people. Why are you here?
Oh.
Looking for Tulin, huh? Fair enough. He's further in this cave with Gassane. They're scavenging for food. No, I'm not going to show you the way. I need to keep an eye on what we've amassed so far. Be on your guard. There's a creature in that cave that hops around on the walls. It probably won't bother you if you stay away from it. Good luck finding Tulin. I can handle creatures that hop around on walls. We're going to burn these weeds. What is this? Are these chillfin trout? Okay, good. It would have been nice if they were hardy bass or something like that. Boy, they can get really, really low in the water there. There's gonna be a bubble frog hidden in this cave somewhere, probably down here. Thought it would be down here. Guess not. Let's grab some more chillfin trout for posterity. Could have grabbed some more sticky lizards too. There's the Horriblin, the creature that hangs around on walls. Shouldn't be much of a problem, especially since they're pretty easy to hit once they land on their butts, and then we just finish them off. Just gotta make sure you hit him in the head to knock him off the wall properly. Off the ceiling properly. We're gonna light this fire. Oh, that doesn't give us enough of an updraft, does it? So what are we supposed to do? I guess we climb. This is where that extra stamina comes in real handy. Now, where is that bubble frog? Oh, it's either through there or here. Oh, free amber. That's good. Probably don't have a huge supply of amber. Okay, I'm guessing the bubble frog is in this other cave here. Bubble frogs are always in slightly less obvious locations. My bows are strong enough now. I can take out bubble frogs in one hit if I hit them in the head. All right, up we go. Kassane, what are we going to do with that boy? It's just like him to fly off on his own and leave all the food we collected behind. Oh! Well, Obby, what is a Hylian doing all the way up here in such a fierce blizzard? You're here to talk to Tulin, eh? You just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge food in this area, but we just saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave. The same ones that have been sighted around the village lately, in fact. I told the others we should return right away to report them, but Tulin clearly wasn't listening at all. He said, "I'm going to follow them back to their nest," and flew off alone before I could protest. If you leave the cave and head north, you can spot a lone cedar tree on Tolanto Peak. That's where we saw the monsters. No doubt Tulin followed them there. I know he thinks he's unbeatable, but he really shouldn't be taking these chances. I remember a quest involving the lone cedar tree in Breath of the Wild. Don't remember exactly what we had to do with it. Alright, there's some treasure in a little enemy camp. Oh, Sign Man. Gotta stop and help Sign Man whenever we can. Alright, go home and get warm, buddy. I just need to put something heavy on the sign. Apparently these snowballs ought to do it. Actually, it looks like we're supposed to use this rock. Okay. Even as far as video games have come, with more realistic shaped items, these boulders are always a little bit unrealistically polygonal. Just a little bit. Okay. Looks like that's our lone cedar tree. What do we have here? Oh, that's an enemy frozen in there. We don't want to wake him up. I suspect there's a Korok on top of this tree. Yep, there usually is. Koroks in places like this. Stupid monster. Link, where did you come from? What happened? Oh, you see, that rotten monster took my good bow. That's kind of strange monster behavior. I've never seen an Aracuda do that. I've got to get it back. Help me out, Link. Sure. Really? Thanks. Did you know I can blow a strong gust of wind anywhere I feel like? Yeah. Alright. Tulin's power of wind. Let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. I owe you big time, Link. Without you, my bow might have been lost for good. Uh-oh. There's more of them. That's okay, they're just blue. Alright, they're not gonna make a fool out of me twice. Let's go get them together. Mostly red, actually. Oh, why? Why? Why did I do that? Ha! That one has a really big sword. No matter. Oh no, my Horriblin hammer! Alright, that was a very easy group of monsters to deal with. We did it! Hey look, I thought this might have been a hideout for those monsters. Was that the wind? It couldn't have been. There's no way. It must have been something else.
Oi!
Hey, Tulin, Link! Huh?
Oh,
Oh.
Oh!
That was some impressive teamwork, you two. Oh, you saw that, Hearth? Talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen when Gassane tried to stop me. I thought I could handle it. But I just ended up losing my favorite bow to those stupid things. I thought I was fully fledged, but there's probably no way I could have gotten it back on my own. I bet now you see why we were treating you like a small chick. Yeah, you were right. It really is important to work as a flock. I think I finally get what Dad has been trying to tell me all this time. Is that all there is to the story? It seems unlike you to let your bow be taken, Tulin. Oh yeah, funny story about that. There was this whole thing with Princess Zelda. I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise that I dropped my guard and it stole my bow. But I guess she was fine because then she zoomed up above that cloud.
Huh?
What? Princess Zelda flew above the cloud? How can that be? Seems like a stretch, but we're not going to get to the bottom of it sitting around here.
Ah.
Tulin, Link came out of here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him and investigate the cloud. You say the princess soared into. Huh, but I thought I wasn't allowed.
Ah.
I got a report before coming here. We think it's likely that the blizzard is coming from inside that cloud after all. I want to see for myself as soon as I can, but the strong winds make any approach from the sides impossible. The only way is through the top. The only way in is through the top, but there's not a Rito alive capable of crossing this stormy sky and making it all the way there. Well, except for one. I'm talking about you, Tulin. Only you have the skill and training to create gusts at will. Tulin will be the finest Rito warrior of all once he understands the value of working with his allies.
Ah.
You know who said that to me? Your old dad, Tiba. Dad said that?
Oh.
Yep, and I'll make sure he knows what you accomplished here today. Now it's time you go with Link to find Princess Zelda and whatever's causing this blizzard. No problem. The two of us together have got this. I saw Princess Zelda up in the Sky Islands near Hebra Peak. Let's check there first.
Oh.
Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. Okay, that's going to wrap up this video. We got a nice objective marker way up in the clouds. And I believe an obvious path Up there, yeah. So we're going to save here and head up into the clouds on our next video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future videos. There should be one episode a week for the next, for the foreseeable future, every Friday afternoon. Also check me out on Twitch. There will be a link to my Twitch channel in the description of this video. Thank you for watching. MeteorBolt has struck.